What's happening, guys? Robbie here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys why I haven't posted in a while. For those of you who are on my Twitter, you pretty much already know this story, but for those of you on my YouTube channel that have been wondering where I've been over the last month, this is why. And this is a hard video to make, and unfortunately, because I don't have the equipment available to me to make this video any better and edit it in any way, it's gonna have to be said raw, and this is gonna be a one-take video, so if I mess up, I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm currently not at my house. On July 16th, 2016, there was a fire. And this fire was in the apartment directly below mine. I was at work at the time of this fire. I had just left my house at 4:40 p.m. because I had to work for 5 o'clock. And the fire apparently broke out and was big by 4:50. So this means it was big by the time I had just gotten to work, even before that, so it could have been going on while I was there. And unfortunately, I am not able to show any screenshots or anything on the screen, because like I said, I don't have the editing equipment to do that at the moment. But, like I said, it could have been going on while I was at home, although I didn't smell anything, and I didn't see anything, so it must have just been small at the time, if anything. So this is pretty much my reasoning as to why it's gonna be a while before I post, guys. And I really hate that because I really love YouTube, and that's why I'm making this video, because you guys are... I think about my YouTube channel all the time, and I'm always wanting to make stuff, and the fact that the NHL 17 beta is out right now, and I don't get to play and make videos for you guys, it hurts me. But, with that being said, I hope you guys stick around. So basically, I'm sitting at work, and I know this is a story time. This one's hard for me to tell, guys. I'm getting emotional just speaking about it. It's so recent, and we're still going through the processes of everything. But it needs to be said to you guys. So I'm sitting at work, and I had just gotten to work, just clocked in, when my manager comes up to me as I'm working cash and goes, "I need to speak to you in the office right now, it's important." And of course everything goes through my mind. Okay, I fucked up. What did I do? Who did I give money to? You know, am I getting fired? Okay, well, there's still time left in summer. I can get another job. And then I pick up the phone, and it's my girlfriend, and that's currently the house I'm staying at right now. And my girlfriend says, "Robbie, your apartment's on fire." And I go, "Mine?" She goes, "No, the one directly below you." And I go, "Is anyone home? Because my mom should be home." And she goes, "I don't know." So I said, "Okay, 1 second. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to call where my mom works, and hopefully she's there still." So I hang up, I call my mom's work, and there's no answer at work. So everything starts going through my head. She likes to come home and have a nap after work, after she has a cigarette, lie down for a nap. I go, oh my god. You know, and I just cooked soup before I went to work, I know, of all stupid things. But I'm thinking, did I leave the stove on? So anyways, then I get a call back again, not even 5 minutes later, after finding out my mom's not at work, from my girlfriend, going, "I'm here, now it's your apartment. Your apartment's catching flame. The flames are rising up out of the balcony of the other apartment up to mine." And basically my managers just said run. So that's what I did. I got in my car, I started driving, and I get to the apartment. I run across the street, look up at my balcony, which is pitch black, and I just break down crying. Thank God my mom wasn't home at the time. She had just gotten home. Just gotten home, and she looked up and had seen all the flames. So she wasn't home at the time. But that drive home had to have been the longest 15-minute drive of my life. I'm just so grateful that between my mom, myself, and my father, none of us were home. Our cats were there. By some miracle, my black and white cat's all black now, from soot and smoke, and the other one's pretty beat up too, but they survived. They found a good hiding spot, they survived. But it's a scary time. We have currently just been going through the process with insurance and lawyers and all this kind of stuff, but my parents are living at my grandparents and I'm living at my girlfriend's, and it's been interesting. It's weird how much your life can change in a 24-hour period, and it definitely has. We were able to get clothes, but all my electronics and our furniture and beds, they're all gone. We do have insurance, house insurance, so we have money coming in, thank God. We're very lucky that way. But yes, all my Elgato, my computer, my PS4, my whole setup, my screens, my TV, they're all gone. And that's why I can't post for you guys over the next little while. And I'm not trying to get too emotional here, but it's still so embedded into my head, engraved, that it's very hard to talk about. Just a couple days ago, we had to go gather our remainders that we were going to keep, so clothes and all that stuff. And we were able to gather a lot of that, and now everything else is being thrown out. So that was very hard to walk away from. Our apartment isn't serviceable anymore, and we are looking for a new spot to live in our area because we're not going back there. But it's a very tough situation, and you never think it's gonna happen to you. And now I'd like to give the shout out to a very, very brave man who lost his life and his family. And like I said, I can't post anything on the screen because I don't have the ability to. But Patrick Pigeon is a firefighter who lost his life in this fire, fighting the fire in the apartment directly below mine. There's a Patreon for it. I don't know if it's still up, but I did donate to it with what I did have. Well, it was still up. I think they raised almost $10,000 for the family and the mother and the son that he had to leave behind. It's the first firefighter death in Ontario since 2011. So this was national news. There was a huge memorial at the recreational facility right across from my apartments. And there was, people from all across Canada who showed up. This is a man who took 2 trips to Afghanistan, came back, served for his country, survived, and to lose his life in something so silly, it boggles my mind. And it's hard to focus directly on the camera. I know I'm not really doing that, but it's tough for me right now. It's hard to speak so personally about something. But I just want to say all my thoughts and prayers go out to his family. I can't believe, and so much went wrong with this fire that probably shouldn't have. There was a lot of codes. The building wasn't up to code for fire safety. Sprinklers didn't go off, fire alarms didn't go off, hoses weren't where they were supposed to be, ports were blocked for water. It's a whole mess right now, and unfortunately, 2 weeks later, not just myself and those affected, but every tenant in that building is still evacuated because of the toxicity of this fire. And I don't understand why it's so toxic, what makes it so toxic. It's not your typical couch fire, that's for sure. But even the fire chief and all the news reports are saying they've never seen something so toxic and such black smoke as they have with this one. So why? Why is that? And it hasn't been officially released as to how he passed away in the fire or how the fire even started yet. So I can make an update when that comes to let you guys know. I'm curious myself. So anyways, that's basically the rundown as to why I haven't posted in a while. I'm really sorry, guys. If you could just leave a like on this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry for the lack of quality in this video. I hope you guys are enjoying NHL 17's beta. If you don't follow me on Twitter already, that's where you would have heard this. It's at Best NHL Clips on Twitter. It's the exact same thing. But yeah, you guys are my family. I wanted to get this out to you guys. I felt obligated to, because this is more than a hobby to me. This is something I truly, truly love and have a passion for and enjoy. So I wanted to let you guys know, because I know there is a big chunk of you who were concerned, and I appreciate that so much. So anyways, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching. I'm sure I missed a detail here or there, but it's so much going in my head right now that it's hard to think of everything in one raw, uncut video, because I'm just talking naturally and there's really no pauses because I don't have the ability to do so. So if I did miss anything, I'm sorry. If you want to look up any articles from this, just type in Amherst View, Ontario apartment fire at 339 Amherst Drive, and you will find the articles. It was national news in Canada. So, on that note, have a great day, you sexy studs.